everyone. You all are welcome in the building. Hey, the moody artist. Shade Princess, you all are welcome. Can you hear me? Please confirm if you can hear me. If you can hear me, please do let me know. Welcome. How is everyone doing? It's been a long time, isn't it? Can you hear me, please? Yeah, can hear. Welcome everybody. Oh my goodness, guys! I will be looking at the other phone because I'm using phone to premiere. So whatever anyone writes, I can't see it goes off quickly. So I'm going to be using another phone to be controlling what's going on. If you can hear me, please. Okay, everybody can hear me. All right. Okay, Bob's B Kamsi, welcome in the building. Spice it up with uh, I'm so sorry. Welcome in the building. Amelia's Kitchen, welcome. The Moody Artist, spice it up. You are welcome. Up the meat, right? If I'm correct, you are welcome in the building. Young Mommy TV, you are welcome. Salih Edebosis, you are welcome. You all are welcome in the building. What's going on? Mwana, you are welcome. Guys, if you can share this video, do share it so that people can come up. Let's talk about this. I think is what is trending now. Some of you already know why I'm here, and some of you already know what happened to me. So, but now I'm going to elaborate on it, and we all should take note of that and know the things that could cause it and what could be done if it happens. You all are welcome. Oyo Ndoki Kitchen and Lifestyle. You are welcome. I miss you to the Moody Artist. I miss you so much. I miss you. A lot of things. I've not really been active lately, but I'm still working on things. I was pushed to do this. Thank you, Love Francis. Thank you so much, darling, for sharing me out. One mother. Thank you so much. BP Fisher Food. You are welcome. You all are welcome. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that I'm sitting here, trying to say this, but it's something that needs to be done, All along, I have been saying that I'm going to do a video regarding this. I'm going to do a video. To be honest with you, I want to do a video. One mother, you are welcome, Lord Francis. I want to do a video, but to be quite honest with you, one, I was waiting for a response. Two, I don't have the zeal to make it. I had a lot of video, even to edit. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. I don't just know, to be quite honest with you. But following what Love Francis did today, I decided that this is an opportunity to do this. I can't just keeping it. I'm not keeping it, to keep it to deprive information from people. I had it in mind to bring it up to create awareness, but I thought it's something that they are going to respond on time. As a matter of fact, it's almost 2 months this thing happened to me. I thought I could resolve it, but after doing some research, looking at a lot of people's view who experience it and all that, honestly, I don't just know what to do. You all are welcome in the building. Lord Francis, Amelia Kitchen, greetings, sis. You all are welcome. Lord Francis, So this life is not going to take a long time. It's just for me to explain and elaborate on the issue and point out some things that you guys should look out for in case. Sorry guys, a call just came in. I'm using the phone to do the live, so call just came in. I'm so sorry about that. So I'm going to say something. Why are you sideways? Me? Am I? I am. Where am I shifting? I don't know what's going on. Okay, maybe it should be like this, right? I think it's the way I put the phone horizontal. Let me see. Is it okay now? Yeah, it's better now. I put it horizontal, so now it's vertical. Thank you so much, Wanda. Thank you, thank you. Sharon and the family, you are welcome. You are welcome. Thumb up for the host, guys. Perfect. See, that is what I'm trying to avoid. They have come now to disturb me. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you, young mommy too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Is a camera. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I do appreciate. I thank God beg you. She says she don't want. Jason. Jason. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. They are here to disturb. So please take her. I won't stay long. So from the topic, you guys can really say, you guys can really picture out what I'm trying to say. I will just go straight to the point. That is what is trending now. Everybody's having the same problem. Not everybody per se, but some people, is what is on now. Account has been disabled and all that. First of all, I want to make it clear, account disable and demonetization are two different things entirely. Disable is when they discover unscrupulous shit. That's correct. That grammar. When they discover something that is against, daddy is good. Daddy is good. You are welcome. You are welcome. I've not been myself since I heard everything that is happening. Sis, don't worry, baby. If it's so, just be yourself, Just be yourself. It's not something to worry about. Nothing is going to happen. I just pray whenever somebody's mention it, I become afraid. I don't know why, but it's not something, even if your worst enemy, it's not something you can wish your enemy. This whole thing is something that you have worked on. Not really, if you remember the sleepless night you had trying to do LS and all that. That is the only thing. Apart from that, it's not how would I say it? It's not something that you should not worry about, which I think is not going to happen to. We just keep finger crossed that let it end. Let it just end. People that receive the email and all that, let it end. Let this thing not continue. And yeah, it actually happened. Mama shift. She's just imitating me. I could not eat today when I received. Jesus Christ, Salute Edebo, you received the same thing too. Oh my goodness, this is going crazy. I don't know where to start from, but to be quite honest with you, I know we feel bad, but at the same time, this is a lesson that we all have to learn from, and we all have to, stand up and do the right thing. And this is not the end of the world. You can still start afresh. It's not something. I would say, okay, there are a lot of opportunities. It's not really a must that we must die on YouTube or we must survive. After all, like Love Francis said today, before YouTube started, before she started, or we all started, we live, we eat. So go to your room. No, we eat is not something that we all have to say, okay, we are eating from the YouTube, therefore we are going to cry about it and all that. No, yeah, it's scary. Shiko Makena is scary, but yeah, we just have to pray and keep fingers across that let it just end, because I learned that a lot of people receive email yesterday and this morning regarding this. It's as if they did all your maths, no? But we all should stand up. At a point in time, I was laughing, even like what Ella Francis said today. She was laughing. Her friends was like, why are you laughing and all that? To be quite honest with you, when it happened to me, I didn't just take it serious. I was like, I would just appeal and all that. Some few people that I called and told, they were like asking me if at all it's me, you know. I was like, it's nothing. It was after 1 week, 2 weeks, I didn't hear from them. That was when I started thinking about it. Actually, what happened is that I know some people don't know the genesis of everything. I'm going to start how it all started. It was on the 19th of no, it was on the 9th of February. 9th of February in the evening. I think I had a premiere that day. After my premiere, in the evening like this, I don't know what happened. I got notification on my phone, from Google Adsense, saying that my Adsense has been disabled. I was like, what do they mean? What is this? My husband was around that day. We looked into it. They kind of give a lot of they're kind of my my husband was saying that I saw it. I was like, what is going on? My accent has been disabled. I went to my channel. My husband went. We cannot see a monetization. I mean the ads. I was like wondering what is going on. Now I couldn't. Initially, I was like, what is going on? What is going on? The tension came up. I don't know what to do. And I gave it to my husband, and my husband should read about it. I don't know what they're talking about. So after reading it, we are kind of, it then means ad has been taken out, and they said it will take how many days? I think 4 days or so, 48 hours for them to respond. That was what they wrote on the email. That if I think that is an error, which I looked at it and thought of everything, and I appealed. When I appealed, sorry guys, I will come back to the comments later. So when I appealed, I said, okay, 48 hours. I gave it 48 hours. Lo and behold, the 48 hours ended on Friday, and it was on weekend. I said, maybe it's going to be on Monday. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, sorry, it's the kids. So I on Monday I waited, I didn't hear anything. After 2 weeks, I didn't hear anything. I had to reappeal again. From and when you submitted the appeal, there is a message that will pop up that you get acknowledgement and all that. I waited for the acknowledgement. I didn't see. I was like, what is going on? Does it mean they did not receive my appeal? I was let me just leave it. After like 2 weeks, making a month, I now went to YouTube. I now went to Twitter. I wrote and tag a YouTube team and team YouTube and the AdSense. I didn't get a reply, but I saw them replying other people. I was like, nah, they do me. I was thinking that now so whether I don't know how to say it. It was like, when somebody you have been rejected, I felt so awkward. I was like, what is going on? That was when I now wrote, nobody is there nobody to reply to my message. That was when they sluggishly wrote, it is COVID-19, whatever, that I should give them time, I should be patient, they will reply. I said okay. I now left it. It was going a month and a week, a month and 2 weeks, a month. As a matter of fact, to cut the whole story short, it was this last Sunday. I don't know what pushed me. I now went on Twitter again to write, and I tagged YouTube team. When I tagged the YouTube team that I appealed, going to 2 months now. Hello, host. You are welcome, everybody. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. I now wrote to them that I have appealed over a month now, going to 2 months, and I've not gotten reply, not even acknowledgement of my appeal. What is going on? I explained. I was surprised. It's not even up to 2 minutes. They replied me. So when they replied me, I said, okay, this is what happened. They said, okay, that I should check my mail. They must have replied me or something like that. I said, they did not reply. I checked my junk ever since then. Every day I checked. That was when they attached, sent me, reply me, and attached the appeal form, which I did. That was on Monday evening. As a matter of fact, I filled that form till 4 a.m. and submitted it. I was surprised on Tuesday morning. That was after 7. It's not even looking at the time I submitted that form and the time they reply. It did not even take up to 3 hours. Meanwhile, when I submitted the feedback I got, that was when I got acknowledgement, and they said that it would take a week or more for them to get back to me. I said okay. So I was waiting. I was surprised when I saw that reply. I was like, what is going on? I now read it. What they said after all their grammar, that they are sorry, my account cannot be reinstated. I was like, this is not it. I felt bad because I felt that the truth of the matter, I think what YouTube are doing, this AdSense thing, they have already zeroed it in their mind. From what I have been watching so far, there's one guy, they call him 1 hour something. The guy, that was the first video I watched about him. He said that even if you battle for like a year with YouTube, you are not going to get anything. It's their word against yours. That him, it all started the day he realized what would happen is that he woke up expecting $18,000 that day, but all he could get was 8,000. He was like, what is going on? He now went, the guy is a big YouTuber. He has over 100,000. I will check it and get it. Maybe you guys should go and watch his video. He said that he got 1 hour professor is his name. He said that he got 8,000 and now went to check. Lo and behold, they said he had invalid traffic. He was like, where did the invalid, what is invalid traffic? He had not heard it. So that was when he started making research, and all the things they said that could lead to it, they did not. He said that he did not find himself doing all those things. Anyway, at the bottom line is that he fight over it. He couldn't get it. He now moved to an advertising company, which he advertised, which he advised, if you're having such issue, that is the best thing. That is the best thing to do, because you're not going to do anything with YouTube or Google AdSense. But the issue there is that only that is the list. And I went to Google I went to Google that particular one. He said a lot of people are giving good testimony, even on YouTube. They call them, I will put it at the description box. Although I just said this, I've not written anything at the description box. So they call them ESOIC, easier or something like that. If you have up to 10,000 views every month, you can enroll there and they will assess your account. They will take the matter up. It's between them and YouTube. They will not fight it with you, and when they get your account, they will be the one managing it. Instead of AdSense paying you, they will be the one paying you. So it's like that. There are a lot of them he mentioned, but the list that you can go is that one. So look at me now, look at us. We don't have up to 10,000 views every month. So after going through things, they send me reply me that account cannot be reinstated and what have you. I was like, okay, that is life. There is nothing anybody can do about it. That is why a lot of times recently also you've not seen me posted a video, because I was like Lord Francis said today, monkey they walk, bamboo they chop. They even stated it there that they can run ads on your videos and you cannot get anything. Meanwhile, they are using you to make money. What's the point of posting videos and all that? So what brought about this video today, because I know that Lord Francis have mentioned a lot of things regarding this video, regarding this issue, but in order to avoid it, there are some things, and like he said, like Lord Francis said, and the Google AdSense said, they said you cannot have another channel. They put it you may not create another channel. That you may. I feel that there is every tendency that you can steal, but you have to push further. You have to push further for you. Probably they will give you a chance or give you condition. So probably give you condition on which you can open another channel. Nobody knows for that for now, but they say that you may not be allowed to create a new channel. That is by the way. So why I came up to do this is for everybody to be aware and to say some of the things that trigger this. One, I received money. I was paid on I was paid, I think, January, ending of January. On February, I was expecting that, okay, that they usually credit Adsense account on the 15th, which is normal, which is the day they credit. I was talking to somebody. I don't know what happened that day. I went to my Adsense account. That was on the 5th of February. To be quite precise, on the 5th of February, I saw 81 euro in my Adsense. I was like, whoa. I was, excited. I never knew what was happening. The money was there. I was like, whoa. I showed the person that I made money and all that. 81 euro. It was when all of this happened that I now realized one of the things, we read, because one of my friend, we now start digging into it and all that. When you see such thing, you know when you see, one of them is that when you see a whole lot of money, normally you receive 30 euro, 15 euro, 10 euro, coming in gradually, but all of a sudden you see chunk of money that is way higher than what's usually been credited in your account coming. You should look into it. Secondly, always check your traffic source. Check your traffic source is very, very important, which they don't explain to us. But as the thing happened, I have been kind of researching. Take your time. Like me, in my case, I never knew. Was when I was filling this form on Sunday, I now went to my traffic source. I now saw that Google, when you go to Google, they have Google Ads, a lot of Google thing. They have Google Plus. I never knew. It was my husband that was telling me there is, when you come to the Google, they have Google app called Google Plus. That Google Plus, I have number of views, 400, 300, 200, WhatsApp and co. But that one was over 1,000 plus, about 1,500 or 1,400, which I will say it's a ring bell. So take your time. Always go to your traffic source. Make sure that you know where your traffics are coming. When you go to your traffic source, go to external traffic. Those are the things that you need to check. When you check it and see something that you don't know anything about that is coming in, where your sources are coming, and you see that the numbers are going high, you should be very, very careful of that. No, you have to call somebody's attention or raise alarm or something, so that your Google AdSense will be saved. Because, to be quite honest with you, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Your traffic source should be very, very important thing that you need to look into. So, sorry, sorry guys, I'm not looking at anybody. You all are welcome. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to explain this so that I can go back, to look at those small the kids. They are just kind of shouting. So it's okay, Kairi, it's okay, you are welcome. So it's very, very important. Always. And one more thing, don't listen to what anybody say. Like me, when somebody come and tell me that, for instance, Google say we should not, YouTube say we should not use too much emojis. They say we should not use. Somebody said it. Did you read it? Did you know if it's true or not? I know, even me, I'm guilty of it, especially this traffic source of a thing. When I was filling my form, there's a place that you will click, agree or not. You go ahead and click, because we don't have the time to read all those things. So this is an eye opener, and which everybody should learn from. Always make sure before you go ahead, because Google and YouTube, they bring up things every day. Make sure you are updated whenever it comes up, because they usually put it on when you open your channel, it's always at the right hand side there, where whenever new something come up. Didi Uncut, you are welcome. Kairi, you are welcome. Everybody, you are welcome. They usually update it, or when you open your studio, it's always there when new things come up, or they send you email. I will urge everyone to make sure that you read it. Even if you don't understand, talk to somebody else. Do you understand this? You push your dwell in it, try to understand what they're trying to talk about. Because if we waive it tomorrow, they might use it on a host. Also, I saw a large amount too in February, and I told a friend about it. I'm lucky I didn't touch that money, because I was surprised how the money got there. To my surprise, it disappeared in 2 days. Vala, see? So it's a lot of things. We all have to be very, very careful. Read updates. Make sure that you are updated. Make sure you are up to date. Don't listen to anybody. On this street, I found out that people believe in what other people say without even knowing whether it's true or not. Whether it's true or not. So please, we all should try as much as possible. We all should try as much as possible to make sure that you are up to date. You read whatever that comes up. Why I'm doing this, like I said earlier when I started this, I found out that this is opportunity. Since Love Francis has gone up with it, this is opportunity for me to come and talk about it, bring it up to some of those who do not have who are not aware of it. We all should be up to date, because YouTube, they are not smiling, believe me. They are not smiling, they are just holding everybody here. So we all should be very careful. Try as much as possible, like I said, check your traffic source, where it's coming from. And whenever you see something that is not clear, always go to your YouTube, check your analytics. Always, whenever you see something that is not clear, try as much, ask somebody. And don't ask anybody that you are better off. Ask somebody who knows better, who you can ask, and the person will say something that this is how it is. Welcome, Afi. Welcome everybody. Didi Court, Golden Passion, you all are welcome. Welcome. So this is what happened to me. Initially I said, I'm just revolving around the same thing. I said I will come up and say, I think this is the good opportunity to come and say it, that everybody have to be careful. Always try to make sure that you are up to date. You know what they're talking about. The AdSense click. A lot of people, it's only when you are not into it. If it happens that somebody, I'm not praying, to be honest with you, because Love Francis told me, because to be quite honest, when it happened to me, she was the first person I called. I was like, see what happened. I don't know what's happening. This is what I noticed. And bear it in mind, there's one more thing I want to say. I about short views are, don't mistaken it from what I'm saying. Short views are totally different from what I'm saying, because shorts are receiving a lot of views. It don't have anything to do with AdSense click. It's totally different. So what I'm talking about now is when you upload, and I don't know much about this, but from what I've read so far, your uploads, make sure that the traffic source, you are aware of where they're coming from, so that you won't fall a victim. And when I was surprised, one of my friends called me that, Rose, it seems what you're experiencing, it's something that wants to happen to my channel. The person quickly go ahead and turn off his monetization. After turning off her monetization, the views on that particular video stopped. There are ways that in which you can block it, and try as much as possible, do some research on what you can use to secure your kind of app you can use to secure your AdSense, whereby when all those invalid clicks are coming, that app can block it. It will not have it. There are things like that. It will block it. It will not have anything to do with your videos or clicks. According to them, clicks, invalid traffic are comprised a lot of a thing. One, they said it could be you caused it, which almost of us, we are victim of this. Be careful of this Premier Group. Let me just say it. Premier Group, Watch Me, I Watch You. How do I say it? All those things are classified under invalid traffics, because they are not organic. When you post a video, you go and watch this person, and the person come and watch you. It's not good. It's not organic. Two, don't send a particular people or pay some people to watch your videos. Is totally wrong. Is invalid traffic. Three, don't you can do it, You can be watching your video or using your phone to be clicking is invalid traffic. Or you use multiple video watching YouTube. They see all these things, they know where it's coming from. If you use 100 phones now here thinking that they will not see it, even if you use some what do they call it, VPN or something that you don't know that they will detect, they will know where the original the IP address is coming that leads to those VPN. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. Don't do that. Again, they said you can do it unknowingly. That is what got me with YouTube. If they know you cannot do it unknowingly, then why are they using it against you? You know, you can click on your ad unknowingly, they will use it against you. They say you are doing that, or somebody can do it for you. And again, they said somebody, your competitor, can copy your link and go and drop it somewhere the person knew that is very wrong for them to drop your video there. And when they drop it, because it's that app or whatever is not recognized by YouTube, is a problem. And you don't know, all you'll be seeing is your views going up and all that. Please, what is it? Can you let me have sorry darling, sorry. So we all have to be a lot of things can trigger invalid traffic. But one bad thing about this whole thing is that they won't come and tell you, like Lord Francis said today, they won't say this is exactly what you did. You know, it might not be the invalid clicks, you know. It might not be the invalid clicks, it might be something else. You know, a lot of things attributed to invalid traffic, which when it happens to you, they cannot really tell you that this is exactly what it is, because they don't want people to jeopardize the system of them using to identify all those things. So they said it, when they sent email, they wrote it that they cannot say it. So everybody have to be very careful. Everybody have to be very careful in this. It's not something that we have to joke with. So we all have to secure our videos, our AdSense, making sure that you check where your traffics are coming, which is very important. And my advice is that, although me, I know I don't do that one. I don't play my videos because I know that is an offense. I know that one. But yes, on a second thought, I know it's not human being. It's a guessing work, and that guessing work is not human that is doing it. All these things are done by intelligent machine. You know, once YouTube starts paying you, they start being strict. When people encourage you to stay in a playlist group as a monetized channel, be careful. Those self clicks and other doggy stuff need to stop. Yeah, that is so true. Don't in fact, if you're in any group or whatever, try to segregate yourself from it. Try to leave it. It's not healthy to your channel, to be honest with you, because they know all these things. You know, one particular person cannot be watching every time you post a video. They're watching every time, you know. It's not advised. And although I'm not oh my goodness, sorry, the kids. Come. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm sorry, guys. So they are not there to play. I learned that they have employed even manual workforce to be checking on those things. So what do I mean by manual workforce? A human to be checking on those things. So we have to be very careful, because they could be in our midst, create a channel using it to be following us up and down. We don't know. So everybody has to be very careful. You know, we have to be very careful. Using ninjas is also classified as you. Of course, using ninjas to run yourself is you clicking your ads. Is very wrong. It's very wrong. Okay. Okay, I have to greet people now, and they read the comments, and we can share to that. Too many teachers I'm telling you, so many teachers bringing up things that you don't know, you'll be just be believing that, which is totally wrong. Okay. Okay, living with Evelyn, you are welcome. La Francis, sis, you are welcome. Busby Kamsi, Beautify Me channel, you all are welcome. Shikom Makina, you are welcome. Lean Science with Christabel, living with Evelyn. Okay, Lady Zion, sweet home, greetings to you. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Topwell Lifestyle, Sharon and the family, Martina's Corner, you are welcome. Tamit, right? You are welcome. You are welcome. Chef Chini's Kitchen, you are welcome. Nyangas in Dubai, you are welcome. You are welcome. Sally Edebo, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Kairi, you are welcome. Golden Passion TV, you are welcome. Didi Uncut, you are welcome. You all are welcome in the building. You all are welcome. Afi Boteng, you are welcome. The Moody Artist, you all are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Sorry guys, with the kids, Shola, you are welcome. You are welcome. I guess that's you are welcome, guys. Don't mind me. When you have little ones like this, that is how, especially when they are not sleeping. I can't do this thing in the night because me, I need to rest a bit because I'm still working tomorrow. So that is actually what happened, and we all have to be very careful. We all have to be very careful. Initially I thought I'm the only one that this thing. Yeah, I know. Initially, I thought, Jenny Wonders, you are welcome, you are welcome. Initially, I thought I'm the only one that this thing affected. To be quite honest, I never meant to keep it this long. One, like I said, I was waiting for them to answer my appeal. Then I can bring it up to warn everybody to be careful, because I know people don't know anything about invalid traffic. And secondly, to be quite honest, I don't have the zeal to make a new video. If at all I knew, I would have just come live like this, to create. Jason, come and take your sister to the room. Come on, now. You know, I would have just, you. I would have just come live like this so that I would just do it once and for all. We understand our children. So that is all what happened, and that is why I've not really been so active, because I'm trying to find a way forward. And I'm going to leave a link. That is the new account of my that is the new channel for my son. So you guys can, when I say my son, like Francis, you all should know what I meant. Just, if you think you still want we want us to the system, and you want to see more of what we are doing, just feel free to go and show us some love, and wait for us. Okay. So that is actually what happened to me, and I'm so sad that a lot of people are still experiencing the whole issue. And when I heard it, I felt so bad. To be honest with you, I it's not something that you can wish your enemy. It's not something you can wish your enemy, but it's so sad. It became rampant between yesterday and today, and I was so surprised it's happening. I was like, what is going on? Yeah. I don't know. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. And if you are experiencing the same thing, I assure you, don't worry, everything will be fine. In one word or the other, we all are going to sort this thing out. We are here as a family, and we stand strong. There's nothing, YouTube is not the end of the world. There's nothing they can do to stop us. We are here to stay. Unless you decide that I'm not going to they should go and pack well. But no matter what, we all have to stand strong. There's nothing they can do to us. There's nothing. Come on. So my lovely people, that was what happened, and that is the way forward. If you want to protect your channel, make sure that you pay attention to your channel. Make sure that you go ahead. Make sure that you go ahead to make sure that you are always updated. Check your traffic source. Make sure that whatever that is coming, you can account of it. If you go to your traffic source, I'm sure all of us know where our traffic source, we can locate our traffic source from our analytics. Check wherever they are coming. Anyone that you are not sure of, call somebody's attention, and somebody who is more knowledgeable enough than you. Call the person. You should look into it, or you can still go to a Twitter. Just write to them, tell them that this is what you see. Try and just be transparent. That is all what they want on the system. Just be transparent. Yeah, by the time we do this, I'm sure everything is going to be fine. Nothing will happen to us. And to be honest with you, guys, make we stop all this watch me, I watch you, because I think that is what they are using now to nail us. They have known that that is what is happening, so we all have to just try as much as possible to stay there. It's a lesson for those that want to learn. Yes, it's a lesson. Anybody that has ear, make it hear. I hear say some today, somebody pull out from one group, they tell them, some people they argue, say na lie, na lie, na so you go do kokoroko, e go happen to you. Then go send you mail, you go dey there. When you get the mail, na so you go dey shine eye. Nobody go listen to you. Guys, please be careful with your channel, please. This happened 3 years ago on YouTube. A lot of channels was this. Make una hear them now. Make una hear them. You push you diseased from those group watch me, I watch you thing, premier thing. I know we all try to help ourselves. We all try to push ourselves further. But they see it as invalid traffics. Because those are not organic. We are content creators. We are watching ourselves. Not that you cannot watch yourselves. I mean, not that you cannot support one another. But the way they see it is not the way we are seeing it. We should try to be there for one another. But let's be organic. You understand? Let us just be organic. Instead of watch me, I watch you. Watch me, I watch you. They work. They see that because I'm very sure that if actually they employed a workforce, as in a manual workforce, which is human, those people must have seen it. One particular, let's say my channel, some set of people always watching my video. How? Why is it those clique of people that is always watching my video? So we all have to be very careful. They say those that have ears, let them hear. So how do I say it? YouTube, check now, and then ads. When they start all the channels that are connected to the first channel that they find will go down. Yes, to be quite honest, I have a second channel. Even most of us here don't know about that channel. That channel is so innocent. To be quite honest with you, that channel was innocent. So when it got monetized, I had to add it to the other one just to save stress and all that. But when I don't know which one that had problem, it dragged the other one, they went down. So there is nothing I thought is something that I can appeal and all that, everything will be fine. But I found it after reading everything I've read so far, after reading what I've 99.99%, or let me say 99.9% of you is just 0.1% of getting back the channel. 0.1, and it's only the grace of God that will make that channel come back. And you guys should just check out this guy. I will try and copy. I don't know if it's right for me to copy someone's link to my channel. I'll copy it. It's called 1 Hour Professor. He's a big guy on YouTube. His experience with invalid traffic. We all have to be very careful. We all have to be very, very careful. Say YouTube check now and okay. So Bobsy say, is it not because I left a premier group that made the owner had the guts to say I will remain stagnant? Jesus Christ. I took off from premier group January this year. Make life make Ifemadu Tara. Make Ifemadu Tara. Afufu wete. Yes, my sister, I understand. The person that say you remain stagnant, even me, I don't know the person. No, I don't know the person. Now the person life go remain stagnant. It's not by compulsory to stay in a group. In fact, you don't need the group self. You don't need the group. Just catapult yourself from any group. There's one group, one of my friends, she told me that she wants to enter. Somebody told the person, the owner of the group told her that if she was not in the group at that time they are doing premiere, that she's going to use 10 accounts to rewatch. I was like, na course, na by 4. I was like, when I heard it, I was like, are they crazy? What are they thinking? Is it normal? Why would somebody of even you self, you started YouTube before, just that the person come sharp the person go monetize, want to tell you what you go do? You dey crazy? Why you go tell me say because I not there your premiere, I know there somebody it can't they tell me say make I go use 10 accounts. Now where they worry you, they crazy? Wetin they do you? I know they premiere. You can't tell me say, as I know there, I go use 10 accounts. Where do you want to, even if you dey get ninja, where you want to get 10 ninjas go watch person? So we all have to be very, very careful. We have to be very, very careful. And they tell you the truth, is it not okay? We have to be very careful. Say, my sister, I enter white to leave video that day. Give warning to her. What? I swear, it's a very thing for that person to do that, for that person to say that the person no way. Rosemary, can you talk? You can talk. Something will trigger you to open up. I they tell you the truth. Somebody, you can't just tell me that I wasn't at your prayer because I'm in your group. I'm in your group. I was not, maybe, God forbid, my daughter is in the hospital. I went to hospital. And after then, because I was not in the group, you can't tell me, make I can't use 10 accounts, can't watch you. We I won't get the 10 accounts. I mean, now your papa own, I want to take join and go watch her. There are some things that you will hear. You say, is the person okay? Is the person all right? So, so we all have to be very careful. So, okay, Golden Passion said, that means they will not go to work or appointment again. Because they tell you, my sister, they tell you, I don't know where they put mouth to suck their mama breast when they think that kind of thing. And they tell you the truth. And they tell you. Hi, sis, Love Francis. Okay, Ginny Wonders, Franka's Kitchen. Welcome. Okay, from Love Francis. You all are welcome. So, Hasi, ndi bo kuchoro kusi. If you onye mara asu ya so n'ikwe, onye na amaghị asu ya so na apata. I will try as much as possible to say it in English. Say it. If you know how to pound, I'm sure that all of us have the same parable in our own language. If you know how to pound, you pound in a mortar. But if you don't know how to pound, you pound in your thigh or your laps. So, a word is enough for a wise. Onye bakwa gwage say, enwero teshe mi anwe tia. Let's compare her with YouTube. Your family have with YouTube. Haga one day YouTube say release their account, okay? Hey, release here. But as long as I'm concerned, as long as I have made research regarding this, a lot of people who have been in this situation, they are crying. I'm even lucky. I was surprised they responded to me on Sunday. My thing is that they are not responding. I don't know if I should go or if I should stop. I said, where do I belong to? At least acknowledge the email that I sent to you, or the appeal. Nothing. But to be honest with you, on Tuesday I read this. I was like, I felt a bit at work. Thank God I went to work, you know. But after that, I came back. I called some people. We are laughing. We know we are just joking, talking a lot of things. But to be quite honest with you, right now, I don't shake. I'm not shaking. What it pains me, see my Instagram there wey be say maybe I for don reach where I wan reach. Maybe some people go dey send me makeup things wey I go dey use dey paint all over, and now I come abandon am come dey do YouTube. Abandon am dey do YouTube wey be say after certain person snap me when I dey sleep here, dey do live stream, come send me the picture one day. I say no kwa. When you go suffer finish, they come dey use you, no be say na money. You go do one video in a month, they go dey give you €2. Maybe see if you go work, month finish, they go pay you better money. So why are we killing ourselves? And one thing I have to say here, we black people, nobody's exempted. We are enemy of ourselves. We are enemy of ourselves. This thing happened to me. I went to somewhere, I said it, they were laughing at me. I don't want to indulge in that thing. They are laughing at me. But before everything started, 1 or 2 people have called me. Me and my husband was there sitting, talking. Somebody called me, they asked me, say, where they get my view? Where they get my view? I laugh. After then, somebody else. No, I kept it. I don't want to talk. It was one day me and somebody else was talking, and I brought it up that CEO, she said, but I didn't tell them. Why didn't I tell them that she have heard everything? I never knew that was what is going on Whitey in our circle. I was like, so all these things has been happening. Even to the extent the person told me that she got email that she saw somebody that commented, I don't know the person, somebody that commented on my video, and the person sent her email that they can help me on their views the way they are helping me. I carry my head, now people tell me, say, make I forget. Say I need to see that email. I need to see, let me know the person that say that is the one giving me view. I want to see that person. I dragged it after 1 week, 2 weeks. I called the person. I'm still waiting for that email. After a while, people are advising me. You know, sometimes you need to listen to people's advice. That taught me a lesson that you think that you are with everybody, but people that you think that you are with, they are not with you. Either they are envying you, they are jealous of you, or anything. So we all have to be very careful. We have to be there for one another. We have to look after each other. That is the only way forward. You know, you come in and let me see what that person. It's none of your business. Mind your business. Look for how you can look for how you can progress. Look for how you can get your own views. Good. In fact, let me bring this to our notice. All those our Nigerian people will be say one person go cook a goosey soup. Before you know it, 100 people don't go cook a goosey soup. Say how to they cook a goosey soup. Make una stop. If una don't know wetin una go post for YouTube, make una bone. YouTube is not for everybody. YouTube is not for everybody. We all have to be original. We all have to be organic. Stop copy. Somebody will cook yam. How to make yam porridge. Before you know, this person cook. Before you know, even the one when no be say no what. And when they do finish, they go tell you say make it share for your. Wetin I want share for my page. Wetin I want share. So all of us have to be very careful. We all have to be organic. We have to be original. Stop copying other people and stop being jealous of anybody. Because the day they born you, not be the day they born the person, not be the day they born. Even if twins self, then they have different. How do they say it? Is it? I don't forget the grammar. But make we take careful. Make we just face our road. They go. When somebody call you, you come. You help the person. If the person no call you, leave the person alone. Leave the person alone. Make a cuckoo just vomit everything now because you don't reach here at a point in time. I won't be my own, but on this street there are good people. I have met good people, and I can't say because of the bad ones, I will just keep to myself. So all those bad people, you come meter, make una dey careful, make una dey una learn. Eh? Make una dey una learn. If somebody call you, then you answer. Eh? Ogukwala. I don't talk my own. Make everybody respect themselves. Not only respect themselves, you push, you always be there for one another. Eh? Ogukwala. Make I read. Let me read comments. Eh? I'm not saying this to hurt anybody, but if it hurt you in any way, you know that it's you I'm talking to, then change. If it's you that this message is going to, you felt that it's you that I'm talking to. I'm not talking to anybody. I have nobody in mind, but this is what I have seen so far. I'm just a plain person. I like to joke, but when people take my joke to be foolish, oh boy, now that time you go see the other side of me. So make we just respect ourselves and stop jealousy. Jealousy cannot take us to anywhere. Rather, it will kill you. Let me read comments first. Was we a host whitey? Host was we come said host whitey make me leave my IG, Facebook, Snapchat. I swear, especially even TikTok. I just opened TikTok before you know. Within how many days? I got how many followers on TikTok. After all those things, I left it. I say now whitey. I don't know where it carry me enter whitey. Even at the middle of it, just that I can't leave what I've started. I say who carry me come whitey. So that I go there buy junk. They give my children. Say they look for bananas. I know they cook better food. They give my children. No mind them. Oh. In fact, they go see us tired. They never see anything. Do what makes you happy and let the video do the work. Finish. As a matter of fact, on our new channel now, my mind is that if you get monetized, I'll drop video. But the most important thing I will tell you this: if you have a channel and you want to stay on this street and you want to grow big, one, you can't come and make video like the way I started. I will be like this and you'll be talking. You have to be very, very careful. Not only careful, you need to, like I said, you need to be original. Make a good video. If you make a good video, believe me, you will be surprised where the viewers are coming from. Try as much as possible to create a good video. That is what tells you the thumbnail. Make a good video. A good video is the most important thing. What people will come and watch. When they watch, they like it. They want to come over to your channel again. When they watch one of your video and they find it interesting, you see they will subscribe to you. And when they subscribe to you, you've gotten that person. And don't be surprised, that person will share the video. So we all have to be make a good video. Not be say you go come make a video whereby I could remember one time I watched Renoma Empire. She said we are doing a beautiful. I forgot how he put it. The devil is a bastard. And they tell you the truth. We all have to be very careful, Can you imagine? And people where they follow talk. I swear, to be honest with you, this thing is said, people where they follow talk for phone, God punish it. Yes, so there is too much hate and envy on the street. The person don't know where you come from. The person don't know your village. You don't even know your son name. Just the name on the YouTube. The person go budishi say, now you. I don't know. Please. You push, you stop it. It's not good. This exactly. Don't cry. YouTube for head. That was what saved me. Love Francis, yes, it can happen to another. Honestly, this thing can happen to every. To be honest with you, I was at work this morning. I got a message from YouTube that my membership to one person I belong to the membership has been stopped because of wanting one thing. Do you know that if I have money, they will still refund me the money? Do you know I went to that, immediately that thing came, I knew that something is wrong. I went to that person's channel. I found out that I think probably the person must have gotten email regarding this. I know that the monetization has been removed, either disabled or demonetized, I don't know. That triggered me to visit one or two people's channel. I don't know why, because I don't usually do this. No, I don't go to people's channel. All I do, when you drop video, I'll go and watch, but this email that came this afternoon, I went to watch, to check one or two people's video. I found out that about 3 or 4 of them, no ads on their channel. I was like, what is going on? As a matter of fact, as I was clicking on their channel, I was scared. I was praying that, God, I don't want this thing to happen to this person. I don't want this to happen to this person. But lo and behold, you see that it's no longer there. I felt so bad that what is happening again? What is happening? Why are they doing this? I don't mind. Let it be only me. I cry for it. Everybody will come and pity me. Yeah, mando shinobi, mando ne shihanobi. They will come and pity me. Say, hell no, hell, what happened? Fine. But to be honest with you, I can't stand seeing people passing through the same thing. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. So we all have to be very careful. And we all, hello. See, I just they talk, they go. People they come. I beg you, people should just pardon me, Pardon me. Let me greet some people before I continue my talk. Before I continue, Pops Alive, you are welcome. You are welcome. Sheila Divine, I love you, sister. Much love. I love you too. You are welcome. Manke, you are welcome. Maya Liz, you are welcome. You are welcome in the building. Tessy EJ, you are welcome. Okay, Tessy, you are welcome. My advice, if you belong to any member that most people channels are getting affected, leave that membership. Even if it's true, but even if it's not affected, as long as you belong to any group or so, just leave. Let the group just stay. Just do your thing. Post video. People will watch. People who want to watch will watch. People who will not watch will not watch. No, me, I feel this is not the time. We all have to be very careful. Choma or not, how you are welcome in the building. Lord Francis did it because they demonetized that channel. Yeah, they demonetize. I feel that demonetization, they still can give you like 3 months to reapply. But this one, when you go to that middle, when you go to monetization, is error that is showing. And do you know, I was following one fellowship like that on on WhatsApp. That day, the woman said anything, they said error. Immediately that woman said that, in my mind go there. That is a write-off. It's a woman of God that was saying this, that anything that they say error. I say, hell. I was like, Che, this woman, why did she say this? There are some things that will happen. You don't want to hear about it. But that is just the bitter truth, So it's error. Every day I go there to check. Every day I go there. So we all have to be very careful. The Ike Woro. My sister, I understand. Chi baby, welcome. Beautify me. Tina Asemota TV, you all are welcome in the building. You all are welcome. So this is what is happening. Everybody should sit tight. You should avoid group of a thing. People playing you play them. They see those things. They see them. So we all have to be very careful. So we all have to be careful, and we all have to be there for one another. We should stop envying one another. We should stop, what is this person doing? And most importantly, if you want people to view your video, if you want YouTube to push you out there, you have to be very organic. Create something that people will watch and they'll learn from it or make them laugh. So true, host. Pops Alive, yeah, that's true, host. It's well. Make her go make dinner for my sister. You are free to go, Jory. I don't talk. Just do you. Finish. The moody artists have said it all. Just do you. You don't need to, because to be honest with you, like Love Francis talked today, I never knew there is money on YouTube. Believe me, I never knew. It was when I finished my makeup school, no work, I was like, what should I do? I was like, okay, maybe I should make video on YouTube post. We are just talking about it. That was how I started until I found it. Oh, sorry, mama. See what this girl is doing. See what she's doing. She's just fumbling. You go can see. So that was how I joined YouTube, only for me to discover that they are paying money. I said, okay, let me work hard now. But at the same time, we all shouldn't give up. You know, if you're a victim of this, you should not give up. Just this is opportunity to say that yes, I am strong. You know, stand. As a matter of fact, when you stand, like I always say, when you stand tall. You are going to be taller than every other person that challenged you. You know, this is opportunity. Don't give up. If you're a victim of this, don't give up. Just find yourself in a comfortable zone. That is all I will talk. We talk on WhatsApp. Okay, love Francis. Okay. Have to go now. Okay, thank you so much, TCJ. Thank you so much for coming around, guys. I said this live is not going to take long, but I think it's more than an hour. Thank you so much. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you all. Please, we all have to be very careful. We all have to know how we do our things. We all have to be there for one another. Most importantly, check your traffic source. Always check it. And whenever you see something coming up on your page, or you see chunk of money that is not supposed to be like that, maybe like I said, you're expecting like 15 euro, the way they usually remove a little money from expected revenue from YouTube and credit it to Adsense accounts. When you see it, it's normal. But when you see that, or like what happened to me, I saw 81 euro, which I was not expecting. I don't expect to have such money at that particular time. But I was happy, so people are watching my video, but I never knew that was wrong. That was money that came from nowhere, or my ads playing somewhere I didn't know the money came, and I never take it as anything until this thing happened to me. I had to read about it, and I found out that it's one of the things that would trigger you to be sure where those things are coming from. So be careful. Always be